Let's have a property tour, shall we? Brian Lebo here, and today I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I kind of wanted to flip the script on it. Today we are out in Seven Hills, and I really just kind of fell in love with this little home because, and I should say little, it's 2,800 square feet, but compared to the huge properties that we normally showcase, this is a little bit different, and I love the European flair of this. So Seven Hills is Roman themed. Rome was built on Seven Hills, see where I'm going, and this is set up to be kind of like this beautiful Italian villa, little bungalow, and I just love the very different vibe that this home has. So I wanted to share this with you today. So one of the things that I absolutely love is this courtyard entry. So you can see this is already set up to be a little seating area. And what I love about these kind of scenarios is you do have that security gate that we just came through. So that provides security so that no one can actually walk up to the property and see into the dwelling. So without further ado, let's actually see into the dwelling. So first off, because we have that security gate, that allows us to have these double French doors that leads us inside. But like we normally do, we're gonna start off in the kitchen, talk about the flooring along the way. So the entire main floor of this property consists of real natural oak wood. That's something that you typically don't see. Everything now is engineered or luxury vinyl plank. This is real, true hardwood. And then you're going to see in the wet areas, most of the wet areas contain this beautiful 12 by 24 inch real marble flooring. And then there'll be some differentiation as we go throughout the property, and I'll point that out to you. But first off, let's talk about the kitchen. Let's talk about the island. So I love the simplicity and the elegance of the design in this entire property. So the counter surface for the island consists of one massive oversized slab of pure white quartz, very clean, very minimal, love it. I did the same thing. Above us, instead of having your typical pendant little lights, here we have these larger lights, really, really wonderful, kind of sets the tone. And then this island is highly functional. So while we do have bar stool seating that could accommodate 4 people, we also have on the apron side of the cabinetry, real usable cabinets, and they're inlaid with glass. So this way you can actually show off some of your dining ware, your dishware, all of your holiday stuff. Just kind of a nice touch, and good that it's actually practical and useful. Coming into the kitchen, you can see we have our wine refrigeration, and then we have our standalone refrigerator by Viking. Fantastic. Coming deeper into it, we have this door. Now you would think that this door leads us to the pantry. This is actually the laundry room, so plenty of cabinetry, lots of space, and they even went with a European style washer dryer system where it's an all-in-one combination. So again, everything in line here is very, very European, and I love it. So over here we have our integrated microwave oven and our singular oven here, but there's more. Now this is where things get a little bit spicy. So while we had that oversized slab of pure white quartz for the island, we transition on the back side of the kitchen. Here we have this beautiful, beautiful onyx counter surface, really, really beautiful. And then you can see the backsplash is like this ornate tile that again brings home that kind of European Victorian flair that I really, really love. Now, let's get to the stove. So here we have our professional series Viking push-in oven. Fantastic. Above it, we have the matching ventilation hood. Now the cabinetry is all contemporary shaker style cabinetry. We've got a beautiful, elegant crown at the top. And I even love the hardware. So here the hardware is chrome with a nickel brushed accent to it. Really kind of cool. Again, it's devils in the details. Back to the island, we have our undermount sink, chrome fixture, and then, hey, we're half of $3 million. So there's our singular dishwasher, but it is a Viking to match the refrigeration as well as the stove. And of course you have an oven in here. So you actually have 2 ovens. Wonderful. So coming down, more of that onyx counter surface. We have our pantry area back here, but this is where things get really cool. So modern design, we always got to have this slider system. So we have some ingress and egress. It's windy today, but it's 70 degrees and it's a perfect feeling coming in, this nice breeze. So here we have a 10-foot long slider. It's an accordion style slider. Fantastic to just give you that integration into the backyard. But now let's get into the family room. So the first major transition that you'll notice is in the kitchen, we have 10-foot high ceilings, which are splendid. But here we transition into like 12, almost 13 feet high. So it really makes this room feel much more spacious because of the volume in the ceiling. But I love this wall. So here we kind of have a bay window, but it's more of a radius. So it's a very subtle radius, and we have an array of 10 windows. So this provides tons of natural light. The windows have been tinted and it still brings in a plethora of light. Love that. Now you can see on this wall, this is a 85-inch television, so obviously this wall is pretty large and generous in size. If you wanted to, you could actually make a bespoke media wall out of this, maybe put in a 100-inch linear fireplace, the Dimplex XL Ignite, that's my favorite. Now one thing that you would never notice on camera, but beautiful in person, is all of the walls in this entire home have been completely redone. So all of the walls, instead of having your typical orange peel or your knockdown, which Lennar and Pulte tends to do, here all the walls are just smooth. So it looks like a plaster, again, to give you that kind of European old world look. Absolutely sensational. Now this is a cool showpiece. So this is kind of what you first see on the other side when you enter the property. So segregating the formal living room from the family room is this wall with a two-way gas linear fireplace. And this is a beautiful decorative white quartz stacked stone. So really, really cool. Just gives it a really monolithic look here, segregating the two spaces. Now let's quickly come into the living room. So hey, over there, where are you hiding? So coming in here, once again, like we discussed, we have that natural oak flooring, beautiful looking into the entry. You can look right into the courtyard. I love that. Now, we're kind of going to do a little dance because there's a hallway here that leads from the kitchen to the formal dining room. But right here, you can see we have a dry bar area. So we have refrigeration. So here they have a nice array of water and Fiji, but you could use that for other adult beverages. And we have, once again, that beautiful onyx counter surface. And then we have a mirrored array going all the way up to have all your stemware. All right, now let's come around. Let's check out the dining room area, and then let's see what's going down this hallway with a couple of the secondary bedrooms. So coming into the formal dining room, we've got our 10-foot high ceilings. We've got two windows bleeding in a ton of natural light, which is wonderful. We have a different hardwood flooring in this formal space. But now let's come down here a little bit. So over here on the left-hand side, this is a perfect powder bathroom to kind of showcase more of like the old world flair and the European influence. So we have our toilet here. We've got our powder vanity. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, down this hallway is something I really, really love. So while we have this gorgeous art, this is what I love. So you can see we have these three windows. The space compresses a little bit. So now we come down to 9-foot high ceilings. These three windows gives us a perfect view of the courtyard. And again, completely private because we have the security gate at the very front of the property. So no one's gonna happen to walk by this area. So coming at the very end, we have two bedrooms. So let's pop into this bedroom and then we'll come around the other side. So this bedroom clearly has been designed to be an office. We've got modern shutters instead of plantation shutters. We do have our closet here, and then we have a really lovely bathroom. So this is actually set up to be a Jack and Jill bathroom. Once again, we have the onyx counter surfaces. We have beautiful cabinetry, perfectly nice. And then we swing around this area. Oh, by the way, we do have the toilet and the shower, beautiful back there. So once again, in here, we have wood flooring, beautiful crown molding. We have the modern style shutters, a wonderful, wonderful bedroom. And this is completely separate from the primary suite all the way in the front of the house. All right, now let's get back to the entry. Let's see what's going on the other side. All right, so back to where we started. So here we are at the entrance of the property, and you can see we have these beautiful double French doors that lead us to that courtyard like we talked about before. And I love what they did on this entry tile here. So the entry tile is different than what we've seen so far. So here we have this beautiful honed marble flooring, and it's inlaid with this gorgeous mosaic tile, really bespoke, really old world, and looks fantastic. All right, coming down here a little bit farther, now let's let's see what's going on in this area. So this is on the left side of the property. So over here down this hallway, this is the actual garage, which you would enter into the dwelling from. And over here, this is actually a den. So we have beautiful French doors, double French doors that leads in here. And I say it's a den because we don't actually have a closet, but you can see this has been designed to be a fitness room. We have a mirrored wall, just wonderful. All right, now that we've seen this side, let's meet me over in the back of the property because that's where the primary suite is. All right, so over here is the primary suite and we enter through this vestibule area. So again, we're kind of compressing the space before we expand and release. So coming into the primary suite, we do once again have nice hardwood flooring, and this is incredible. So once again, we have another 10-foot slider with the accordion system, which is wonderful, but there's a sneaky hidden feature that was really neat. So above the slider system, we do have an automated solar shade, but it's a white solar shade. So what the owners use this for is when you deploy the solar shade, if you're in the backyard, you can actually use a projector and project movies onto the solar shade. So really, really, really cool. Love that feature. Great, great bedroom. Once again, we have the modern style shutters in lieu of the plantation shutters, but this bathroom's incredible. So coming into the bathroom, we transition once again into a different type of flooring. So here we have a 12 by 24 inch marble flooring, very high gloss, honed if you will. Love, love, love what they did. And this is such a cool area. So here we have the shower and then something neat. So into the shower, the entire surround, we have all this 12 by 24 inch marble tile. So very clean, very minimal. We've got 2 body washers, our conventional shower head, and even above us, we have our rainfall shower head. So a perfect, perfect European shower. Now, this is what I absolutely love. So normally you would have a typical door here, but this looks like a shower door or a steam room door. I love what they did. So keeping a little bit of a modern European flair, this leads us into the water closet. So we've got our toilet in the back, and you can see we even have wainscoting on the walls, just really, really lovely. And then behind us here, this is the actual closet for the primary. Coming into this area, we do have a little bit of a different flooring surface. So we transition from the marble 12 by 24 inch into this beautiful marble basket woven mosaic. And it's just really beautiful, again, bringing home that European flair. So over here, we have our floating bathtub, tons of beautiful art. We've got a bidet right here. And then on this side, I love what they did. So here we have our custom vanity. We have a gray marble counter surface, a 6-inch edge profile, beautiful custom chrome hardware. And then I love this. This is so cool. So we have a triple array of wall sconces for the lighting, and then the mirrors actually double as medicine cabinets. So just perfect, perfect. We even have a nice little chandelier above us. All right, guys, we have seen the entire main dwelling. Let's go out back and let's see what's going on out there. All right, guys, welcome to the backyard. So through that 10-foot slider in the kitchen, we come out to this beautiful area. And again, keeping that European theme, this just felt so cozy and intimate. I love it. So between the courtyard and this backyard, I just love the way this house lived. So over here, we have our standalone KitchenAid barbecue situation. We've got storage space over here. We've got our dining al fresco out here, but we got to talk about the deck. Now in Las Vegas, typically you have a concrete patio area. Sometimes it'll be overlaid with, say, travertine or some tile. This is just really unique for Las Vegas because this is actual real wood decking. Again, other parts of the country, this is stock standard, the go-to, but in Las Vegas, due to the climate, this is something you don't normally see. It's been treated and it looks just so warm and welcoming. I love it. Let's talk about the pool. So we have this beautiful pool. I think this is a perfect size pool. If you don't have kids, this is great because it's quick to heat up, so you can use this year round. And it's a great plunge pool. So it's a lagoon style PebbleTech surface. It does have an in-floor cleaning system, so essentially it's self-cleaning, if you will. Coming down a little bit further, you can see that radius wall inside the family room from here. And then we have this absolutely beautiful elevated jacuzzi. Absolutely love this. So this is a very large jacuzzi. You could easily get 10 people in here, but I love what they did. So they've sheathed the outside of this jacuzzi with this gorgeous iridescent mosaic tile, and it just brings such flair to this backyard. This is really the showpiece. Love what they did. And then on the backside, this is actually a fire feature. So at night, this would just be incredible to be in the jacuzzi, have the fire going, just a really warm and welcoming area. We actually step up over here in the deck, and this is a seating area. So again, you could be sitting here, have the fire overlooking the jacuzzi. This vantage is just incredible. As we pivot around this direction, this is the slider that leads us into the primary suite. And then if we deploy the solar shade down, this would actually be our projection. So we could actually project our movie onto that screen. Guys, I don't know. I mean, I wanted to try something a little different today, and I just love how intimate and different that this property was from anything that we've showcased before. But I always read your comments, so you guys tell me what you think. If you're interested in this property or any of the other properties, be sure to contact me directly. All of my information is in the property description below. In the meantime, special thanks to Nam Lee for allowing us to film this beautiful property in Seven Hills. Please be sure to like the video, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Until then, deuces.